You're a liar, Clay. You will never change. You'll always look for the easy way out.
Next.
What about your destiny, your future?
Well, maybe my future plans don't match up to the ones that you've mapped out.
Next.
Some guys broke in, a bunch of people got shot. Apparently, there was a drug deal gone wrong.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
Next.
You know, you can be a tastemaker to a group of people that kind of look up to you and think that you have good taste.
Next.
You didn't tell your mom, did you?
No. I recognize sneaky behavior when I see it. So what's going on, Sneak?
Next.
Well, I was thinking something like, how's it going, Phil?
Snore.
I have to write something. It's been 4 minutes. I don't want to be rude.
Next.
Listen, Josh, the last thing I want to do is make you feel awkward.
What? Me? No, you. Awkward? Me? What?
Next.
Here I am right before the cake sneeze. It looks like I'm cracking up, right?
Next.
Law and order means you don't kill people because they make you angry. Law and order means you don't resort to violence because you feel pangs of jealousy.
Next.
God, Odessa, have you been drinking? Don't be stupid. Well, I used to be a bartender. I know scotch when I smell it.
Next.
I know what you're thinking. Who's this jerk? Well, this jerk was Hammond Druthers, a legend in the architecture community. He was also far and away the worst boss I ever had.
Next.
It is by far the coolest thing I have ever owned.
Next.
What is she so good at finding out we're lying? It takes one to know one.
I do not lie.
No?
Absolutely not.
Next.
My favorite comment was this. I'm really proud that a Yaley is Secretary of State. I should have stopped reading right there because he or she went on to write, but he is butt ugly.
Next.
Wish me luck. Come. A hug from Rogero's like a rabbit's foot. Lucky, rare, and soft to the touch.
Next.
I was at the dog track with Georgie, and I had a few.
Georgie?
With God as my witness, I've never been to the dog track in my life.
She knows.
Oh, I've been there a bunch.
Next.
This is what your old vacuum has been missing.
Wow.
It's what we call the wow factor.
It's pretty amazing.
Next.
Susan, hello.
Mrs. Huber.
Did you and Mike come together? I saw him over in the fresh produce aisle.
No, like I told you before, we're just friends.
Next.
No. What's a functional muscle transfer?
You won't find it in the books, O'Malley. It's cutting edge. You connect the nerves from the leg with the nerves from the tongue. Gives her a shot at really speaking.
If it works. They've only done a half a dozen of them.
Better than none. Sometimes you gotta push your envelope, Sloan.
Next.
So, are you gonna call your dad after all that hard work Han and I did to find his number? I don't know. This is a huge decision and I really want to think this through. Max, I think that's a really smart and mature decision. Shot about it.
Next.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no divorces in 99.
But your divorce isn't even final yet.
Just the one divorce in 99.
Next.
Well, I'd like to retaliate, but I don't know anything about her. Make something up. Ooh, tell people she has head lice. I won't resort to lying.
Next.
Smart comes full circle.
Next.
When I met your father, he did not have his life together. But to his credit, he really stepped up when I got pregnant, and I think that's what made it work.
Next.
Say hello to everybody's little friend, Remote Control Stephen Hawking!
Why would you buy it?
I didn't buy it, I made it.
What is wrong with you?
What's the big deal?
Howie, it's in poor taste.
Next.
That would have been $1 million they were going to pick you.
Well, it's a good thing you have $1 million to spare.
But you are by far and away the only choice.
Next.
Hello, Rendell. I would like to apply for a job. I need to earn money so I can apply to Harvard. So can I work here?
Excuse me. How much RAM does this computer have?
I can check on that for you.
It comes with 640 kilobytes, but it's expandable up to 768. Well?
Do you even have a resume?
No, but I have a report card that'll knock your socks off.
Next.
So, Sandra, what have you been up to?
Oh my God, so much. This morning on my way to the grocery store, I saw a produce stand with local fruit, but not organic. And the grocery store has organic fruit, but not local. So what am I supposed to do? Because I'm very particular about my fruit, especially stone fruits. Well, stone fruits are harvested between June and September, so that makes them summer fruits, you know, like peaches and plums or apricots.
Next.
You know, Rosie, the house has been a mess lately. I'm starting to think you don't like your job.
No. I like it very much.
You should. Let's step it up a notch. No more dirty dishes in the sink. No more dust on the shelves. I'll do better, I promise.
Next.
How can my babies be early?
Well, folks, I'm afraid I have some bad news.
Oh my God, no.
No, not that bad. I'm sorry, I did not think that through. No, you're not giving birth today. You've had false contractions known as Braxton Hicks. It's very common.
Next.
Hey, no one goes home till we hit the Lincoln thing.
Don't even try to fight it.
Yeah, he made us go when we were kids.
Come on, people, it's a robotic president. What's not to love?
Next.
I told you I had a date tonight.
Oh, was that tonight?
Well, let me fill you in on what's happened so far. Dinner, you ate it. Nightcap, you drank it. Good night kiss, not happening unless you two get the hell out of here.
I'm in no hurry.
Well, I am. Have you seen yourself?
Next.
Will you talk to her? See if there's any chance at all we could get back together?
Gee, Howard, I really don't want to get in the middle of this.
No, why would you? I'm just another lonely nerd living with his mother, trying to find any scrap of happiness he can.
Next.
I cannot believe that you wouldn't want to come see me start my life with my soulmate.
Soulmate? Try last resort. Let's just be honest for 2 seconds here. You basically lived in this dump for the last 6 years, and there weren't that many guys to choose from. Once you eliminate the women and the gays, the too old, the too poor, well then, what's left? So let me ask you this there, Barb. Do you really want to marry Keith? Or do you just want to get married?
Next.
Headphones off. Everybody line up.
What?
Line up. 1, 2, 3. I can't believe I have to explain a line to you. Why did you just dump all your stuff everywhere? Okay, well, from now on, you're going to hang your backpacks up. Any questions?